Are we live?
Almost. Mr. Chairman, you're live.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. This is the House Appropriations meeting at 9:30 on Tuesday, February 13th. We have one bill today. Roll call, please.
Representative Henderson,
Aye, are here, sorry.
Representative Larson, Representative Sherwood, Representative Stiff, Representative Walters, Representative Swanitzer,
Here.
Chairman Nicholas.
Present. Okay. We have the local governments bill, House Bill 70. Any public comment on the bill? We are closed public comment. Come on up. So we have a meeting in 10 minutes, just so everybody knows, with the leadership. So if we can make it short and sweet, we'll kick this baby out. Please go. Please proceed.
Is it red? There you go. Oh, there we go. Bob McLaurin with the Wyoming Association of Municipalities. Kelly Craig, our chairman of our legislative leadership committee. We'll be very brief.
Mr. Chairman Committee, I'll just make this short, but obviously with the municipalities and counties' inability to tax ourselves, we rely on the direct distributions heavily. You know, it can be 20 to 30% of a lot of them's budget. So we appreciate the 105 and anything you can do. I will throw a couple comments on there if this might not be the time to bump it up, might be better on the floor, but just a few things to think about. I know the ARPA money comes up a lot, but a few things on the ARPA, you know, that was to backfill the additional cost. Most of it was on the health end, mass, all that, and then the loss of revenue. But the other thing on that, the ARPA's come to end. And we also use that to backfill the inflation of the 106 or 105 million we were at 6 years. So just put that in the back of your mind. The other thing I'd like to throw out there, I'm kind of showing my age here, but I haven't been the mayor of Albin that long, but I've been on the council for over 20 years. And when I started going to legislative meetings before the auto, one of the things I've heard over 20 years, municipalities always come and want money. And even when the state's revenues are not good or the economy's not good, you always want your money. But they'd always follow that up with municipalities need to do like the state. When times are good, you need to put a rainy day fund. So when times are bad, you got that revenue. Well, when we were at 105 for 6 years, the revenue of the state was basically in the tank. We took over 20% cuts in our revenue for those years. We were at 169 million before. Now the economy might not be great for the state of Wyoming, but it's pretty good. But the 105 with inflation, it doesn't give municipalities and counties any room to put money into savings for that rainy day. So if you kind of figure the inflation over that period, we're way below what we should be. So if you believe in that concept, we need to bump that money up to put money into savings. Otherwise, we have no money. We'll be asking for more in the future. So just something to think about. And with that, I won't take any more of your time and happy to answer any questions if you have any.
Appreciate your comments. Any questions?
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Chairman Nicholas, members of the committee, Lee Livingston, Park County Commissioner representing WCCA. First, I'd like to want to thank you for the 105 million. It is definitely a big part of a lot of budgets. One thing we are discovering in the county part is that we have 2 counties that are going to come out of the poverty threshold, the hardship threshold, and that is going to adjust how much they receive, and it's going to. Our concern is it's might not be enough money, or the threshold might need to be increased. We're going to bring a conversation back After we have a conversation with our other counties, we'll bring back possibly some suggestions at a later date, but that's really all the counties have as far as comments on it at this time.
What two counties are those?
Beg your pardon?
What two counties are going to?
Bighorn County and Crook. And they've basically have barely come out of the hardship category. So there's a possibility we're looking at that might have to be adjusted. It's a complex formula way above my pay grade. It makes my head hurt when I try and figure it out. And I know there was a lot of time and energy spent in coming up with this formula. And for the most part, it has worked quite well. But it's, again, we've got some things happening that might need to be tweaked.
Okay, any questions?
Thank you.
Andy, fire away.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee.
Mr. Chairman member.
I'm Andy Schwartz. I am not speaking in my capacity as a representative of the town of Jackson. I concur with the comments regarding the fact that the 105 has been constant for many, many years, has not been adjusted for inflation. I think it also needs to be considered in the context of the under the cap distributions as well and other mechanisms we use to fund local governments. I think they're falling behind in a time when the state has ample sources of revenue. That's not the case for many local governments. So I hope you will consider the broader picture. Thank you. And I stand for any questions.
Any questions for Andy? Okay, any other public comment? Seeing none, we will close public comment. We have a motion on the bill. Move in second discussion. So just for the local government's sake, obviously this is the first year of the biennium. Last year, we came back and we funded, a total of 146. And I'm pretty sure that unless the world falls apart, there'll be more funding next year. Probably, but not, assuming that motions from the floor are not successful, we'll see. So, all right, question on the bill. Any other comments? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Representative Henderson,
Aye.
Representative Larson,
Aye.
Representative Sherwood, Representative Stiff,
Aye.
Representative Walters.
Aye.
Representative Swanitzer,
Aye.
Chairman Nicholas.
Aye. So committee, who do we have presenting this on the floor? Clerk? Okay.